Yo, what's up, everybody? I am here bringing you the latest cruise chaos because apparently sailing the high seas isn't just about sun and cocktails anymore. Now it's about near drownings, tropical storms, and tax battles that'll make your head spin faster than a casino roulette wheel. So sit tight because this update is crazier than your uncle's dance moves at the wedding. First up, we've got a YouTuber literally falling overboard when a cruise ship decides to just say bye Felicia to the dock, gangway and all. Yup, you heard me right. A woman fell into the ocean mid-cruise, and her husband had to jump in to save her. And that's just the start. We've got hurricanes brewing, salmonella scares, and a new tax battle in the Bahamas that's going to hit your wallet harder than a last-minute cruise cancellation. Ready? Let's dive in. All right, so here's the scene. The Norwegian Epic, a massive cruise ship docked in Sicily, decides it's had enough of holding on to the dock, literally breaks away from its moorings while a couple is walking down the gangway. Yup, the gangway shifts and boom, the wife falls into the water. Her husband, heroic as heck, jumps in after her like a total action movie. Meanwhile, the ship's drifting off like it's got somewhere better to be. Rescue teams jump into action and get them out safely, but the whole thing caused a 6.5-hour delay for passengers waiting to board or get back on. Talk about a vacation that starts with a splash and not the fun kind. But wait, the storm isn't over, literally. Hurricane season is rolling in like an uninvited party crasher, and Tropical Storm Alvin is already making waves near Mexico's west coast. Cruise ships in the area are rerouting like pros, trying to dodge the storm, but it's a warning shot for the whole season. If you're planning a Caribbean cruise, keep an eye on those weather updates, because Mother Nature doesn't care if you booked a spa day. Then, what's this? Salmonella making cameo appearances on Royal Caribbean, Carnival, and Norwegian ships? Don't panic just yet. It turns out the culprit wasn't the cruise line's hygiene, thank goodness, but a rogue farm sending contaminated cucumbers to cruise lines, hospitals, schools, and grocery stores. So yeah, it wasn't the ships being dirty, but still, no one wants a side of salmonella with their ocean view. Now let's talk money, honey. The Bahamas just announced they want to tax those fancy private islands the cruise lines keep expanding. MSC, Norwegian, and others have been growing their private paradises, but the Bahamas says, hold up, where's our cut? Sounds fair, right? Except these islands are locked into long-term contracts, so slapping on a new tax isn't as simple as it sounds. It could lead to lawsuits costing way more than any tax hike. So what's the solution? Negotiate, baby, negotiate. And yeah, that probably means cruise prices or port fees creeping up again, just when you thought cruising was getting a tiny bit affordable. Oh, and it's not just the Bahamas. Places like Skagway and Mexico are adding their own fees. So if you thought cruising was a bargain, brace yourself. Taxes and fees are sailing your way faster than you can say all-inclusive. Look, cruising can be amazing. It's the ultimate combo of adventure, relaxation, and sometimes a reality show waiting to happen. You never know if your next vacation will be smooth sailing or if you'll be starring in the ship broke away mid-gangway episode. But hey, that's the fun of it, right? And if the ocean throws a hurricane or a health scare at you, well, that just adds some spice to the story you'll tell at parties. If you're someone who packs their suitcase the second you step on board, or if you're the live out of your suitcase type, drop a comment and let me know. I need to know if I'm alone in my chaos. And if you've had cruise stories crazier than these, hit me up. I live for that drama. If you're loving these cruise updates, the good, the bad, and the utterly ridiculous, smash that like button right now. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you're always the first to know when I drop the next episode of Cruise News. Share this video with your cruise crew, travel buddies, and anyone who loves a good ocean adventure or a wild story from the high seas. And hey, leave your cruise questions or crazy stories in the comments. I read every single one. This script hits every viral note. unexpected drama, near-death experiences, tropical storms, salmonella scares, and money battles, all with a sharp, funny, and relatable voice that keeps people watching and sharing. People love travel stories, especially when they get served with a side of sass and real talk. Plus, asking viewers to comment on their own cruise habits and stories builds community and engagement, boosting this video's reach and making it prime viral content for anyone who loves or is curious about cruising.